8 baseball games from Monday night, and I've got 2 of them free for you right here. Your 2 late night American League games, and there's been some sharp money moves in both games. I'll let you know if I agree or disagree. Free plays and analysis for Orioles, Rangers, and Royals, Mariners coming up right here from Monday night, free right now. Hi, this is Steve Merril, WagerTalk.com, right back here on WagerTalk TV. And hey, if you're liking these free play videos, thumbs up, like, positive comment below, and I will keep them coming during the dog days of summer. I know the NBA playoffs are done. I did every NBA postseason game for you, but we got a lot of baseball for the next several months till the NFL and college football begins. So make sure you also click subscribe and you click that bell as well, so you get an instant alert here on WagerTalk TV when I have free play videos throughout the summer. All right, let's start with your 8 o'clock Eastern game in the American League, the Orioles and the Rangers. My Baltimore Orioles, growing up in the Northern Virginia, D.C. area in the 80s, 90s, obviously an Orioles fan. We did not have the Washington Nationals at the time. The Orioles have been the best moneymaker in all of baseball the last several seasons. In fact, they were the biggest money burner about 3-4 years ago. Most profitable team the last couple years. Off to a slow start this year, and they've been a bit of a money burner. However, they are starting to turn things around. 500 baseball over the last 10, over the last 20. They're actually 17-13 over the last 30, and that's nothing special. But when you consider they started the season just 19-32 this year, they are trending in the right direction. Meanwhile, the Rangers, World Series champs a couple years ago, they've been sub 500 since. So 2 teams that have been money burners this year, but I think the Orioles are in better current form, and I like this matchup tonight. And the sharp money also agrees. Orioles opened overnight as a slight underdog, but now you'll see them as about $1.15 favorite. So still pretty much a pick-em price. I like the Orioles with Rogers over Corbin tonight. And Rogers is a pitcher that's in excellent current form right now. He hasn't had many starts this season, only 3 starts since the end of May. And then he had a little bit of a gap. He's been in the rotation the last 2 weeks with back-to-back starts, and he's been really good. In 2 of his 3 starts this year, he's had shutout performances of 6 and 8 innings. Did have a bad outing against Tampa Bay about a week and a half ago, but keep in mind, Tampa, the hottest team in baseball over the last couple months. They ranked number 1 in basically all offensive and pitching categories since mid-May. So we'll give them a bit of a pass on that. And talking about how the Orioles are turning things around, don't look now, but they just won 2 out of 3 against those red-hot Rays, and they put up, 31 runs in doing so, a 22-8 win, a 5-1 win yesterday. Yes, they lost 11-3 Saturday, but once again, they just beat the best team in baseball over the last couple months, 2 out of 3. I think they're trending in the right direction, and boy, I have no problem fading Patrick Corbin with the Rangers. Talk about my Washington Nationals. Corbin may be the worst pitcher in baseball the last couple seasons. He got a fresh breath of life the first couple of months in Texas, but as I mentioned on some other shows and videos earlier this year, I expected Corbin to regress, and it looks like that regression is starting in full form. Keep in mind, last year he had a 5.6 ERA, a 5.2 the year before that, pitched more innings than anybody, hit more batters than anybody over the last decade, more walks than anybody, and he is coming back down to earth now. He had an ERA around the 2-3 range for the first couple months, and his 4.2 ERA on the surface looks pretty good this year. But if you dig a little bit deeper, you see over his last 7 starts, he has a 5.1 ERA. And over his last 2 starts, he's given up 9 runs in just 10 innings. He is trending the wrong direction. Trevor Rogers in good form, Corbin in bad form. I like the pitching matchup. I like the Orioles here tonight. And by the way, speaking of Trevor Rogers, the current Texas lineup tonight that's going to face him has gone just 11 for 56, a 196 career batting average. So Orioles at minus $1.15. Yes, they were a dog overnight, but there's still some solid value with them at a basic pick-em price. Take a look at the Orioles, minus $1.15 at 8:05 Eastern tonight on Monday. Hey, going to get to that late night game for you between Royals and Mariners in a moment. I want to let you know that my daily best bets, of course, are available on my page along with a bonus free play every day. So check out my page on a daily basis, SteveMerril, and I do have a steamroller blowout best bet tonight. Had an easy steamroller winner yesterday, nice shutout winner on Sunday, and we're coming back with another steamroller blowout for Monday Night Baseball. Once again, my strongest best bet is available for my clients right now, and you too can get it tonight for 25, or how about a 7-day special for just 69? The 7-day 4th of July extravaganza starts early here on the last day of June. 7 days for just 69, and that is all sports, all access, and it is unlimited. You can get myself, Steve Merril, and any other cappers you would like. I'll have baseball for the next 7 days, but some of those faces you see on the screen there, they'll have multiple different sports: golf, MMA, soccer, a lot of soccer going on now. So once again, you can use it for several different cappers. You can also make a 7-day flex pass in which you can use a different capper every day that you would like. So once again, 7 days is normally $99. It's just $69. No promo code needed this week at WagerTalk.com. All right, let's look at that late game at 9:40 Eastern in the American League between the Royals and the Mariners. And we got two right-handers. By the way, two left-handers in that Rangers-Orioles game. We got two right-handers in this Seattle-Kansas City game. And I'm going to look at the total in this one. We have seen some sharp money coming on the under. It opened 7.5. It's now 7 over in many locations. I agree with that move. Shop around. You can get under 7 even or under 7.5, minus 120, minus 125. A lot of those 7.5s are starting to disappear on Monday afternoon. It's now 7 to the over, but you're getting even money. I like this game under the total between the Royals and Mariners tonight. Kansas City just ice cold. They've lost 7 of their last 8 games, and as is often the case, it's been the offense. It's been the big culprit for the reasons of losing. In fact, those 7 losses all have stayed under the total. The one win against the Dodgers on Saturday was the only over. They put up 9 runs in that game, by the way, against the Dodgers. And talk about misleading. They had 2 runs or less in each of their other games except one. So once again, just 1-7 straight up their last 8. And they have scored 2 runs or less in 6 of those 8 games. And all 7 losses have stayed under. So they're still on a 7-1 under run their last 8. And it's been because of poor offense. Once again, 2 runs or less in 6 of their last 8 games. And the hits just haven't been there. They've had 5 hits or less now in 6 of those 8 games as well. So hard to score when you're only getting 5 hits or less per game. Meanwhile, the Mariners also not in great current offensive form. They had a couple blowout wins, or not blowout wins, but high-scoring wins against Texas on Friday and Sunday. 13 runs on 29 hits. But if you look at the other games before and after, the other 4 games during the last 6-game span, they've had 7 hits or less in each of them, 6 hits or less in 3 of their last 5 games. So once again, 2 offenses that have been in poor current form overall, and both pitchers are decent. George Kirby's overall ERA on the year, 5.4, does not look good, but it looks like he's starting to turn things around as well. Had a couple bad starts there at the end of May, but in the month of June here, his 5 starts have been pretty solid. In fact, he's given up 2 earned runs or less in 4 of his last 5 starts here in the month of June. And once again, the Royals offense pretty cold, so I think Kirby will have some success. And then Michael Waka Waka, one of my favorite names to say in all of baseball, 3.3 ERA on the season. He's been in pretty good current form as well. Had a bad outing against the Athletics 3 starts ago, but otherwise he's given up 3 earned runs or less in 4 of his last 5 outings. So 2 pitchers that are serviceable, 2 offenses that are pretty cold. I agree with the sharp money move to the under. Liked it better under 7.5, but there are still a lot of 7s, even money out there now. But there are some 7.5s, so shop around and look to play this game under at 9:40 Eastern tonight on Monday. Hey, speaking of shopping around line value, I use oddslogic.com, and I haven't mentioned this in a while, but you can always get a 7-day free trial for OddsLogic by going to oddslogic.com/SM. And by the way, that promo is listed on my homepage right now at WagerTalk. That is premium live odds, injury reports, real-time scores, same information I use daily, same information the sports books use behind the counter. If you'd like to try it out for free, you can do so, oddslogic.com/SM. And that, once again, is listed on my homepage also at WagerTalk.com, along with that 7-day all-sport, all-access special for just $69. Now, if you want a longer-term approach to sports betting, I know it's just baseball right now, but this is actually a great time to lock up a 1-year all-access, and there's a few reasons why. First of all, you're going to get every play, every day, every sport for the next 365 days and nights, and that means you're going to get all of next year's college football and pro football seasons, all of next year's college and pro basketball seasons. You can get the next second half of this year's baseball season, the whole first half next year. And summertime is a very profitable time. Last year, we won over 103 units in baseball alone, had a 58-27 long-term winning run, which started right now in the middle of the summer. We had already doubled our bankroll for all sports clients by the end of August, before Labor Day, before the full football season even began. So don't sleep on the summer months. Build that bankroll now with baseball and get ready for football and basketball that's right around the corner. And the best investment approach is the 1-year all access. Gets it down to $1 a day with promo code SM365. That's all sport all access for just about $3 a day, about $1 a play, because I average about 1 to 3 best bets per day throughout the season. So once again, if you want a true investment approach, get that instant $811 discount plus a bonus 25% coupon by using promo code SM365 on the 1-year all access. Look, you don't have to memorize the special offers, the promo codes. Go to my page on a daily basis, check out the best bets, get the bonus daily free play, and also check out the special offers. Steve Merril, WagerTalk.com. And of course, get there quicker with shortcut WT.buzz/SM. Comment below. Let me know your thoughts on the Monday Night Baseball card. Side, total, player props. What are you attacking tonight? Hey, drop some analysis if you have time. Let's learn and earn and win together here on WagerTalk TV. And on the way out, don't forget to follow me on social media at Steve Merril. 2 R's, 1 L. You see it on the bottom of the screen there. 2 R's, 1 L at Steve Merril on X and Instagram. And if you want more free baseball videos throughout the summer, all I ask is a thumbs up, like, and a positive comment below, and I will keep them coming. And stay tuned here to WagerTalk TV because you know there's more free play videos coming up next.